What is up, guys? What is up? Am I live? I should be live. Let me see if everything's working. I just came online just to stay with the view. Anyway, I know it's been I know it's been it's been 2 months, been too long since I last went live. Yes, I was on vacation, and tonight, the special reason why I'm live is I think the music is a bit too loud there. All right, now what? Is that better? It's a bit too loud, right? Yeah, that's better. All right, it's my first time like doing this sort of like a chilled live stream. Actually, let me also make it full screen. Yeah. That's a bit too quiet. Put that there. Yeah. All right. Anyway, it's my first time doing it's my first time doing a stream like this. Um. So yeah, guys, I just wanted to pop in and say hi, and um, it's a chill live stream. Yeah, it's something different for a change rather than gaming. It's I feel like it's gonna be good for the body and everything. So I guess. Anyway, um,
I've always wondered, did I make the wrong choice? I've been sad for so long. Take me back. Back to Cooler City. Disconnect me from this world.
all right.
Please. Find me.
I'm actually I want to do some of those tier list stuff that everyone's been doing. I never made one on my channel before, so on my channel, so I decided why not like do it live. So yeah, we can do this together. Anyway, tonight
Please,
I'm
don't
really
leave me.
really happy. Oh my goodness, my club, Man United. I'm saying my club. I'm not own it. No, I wish that I mean, I just I would have done something so much better. Holy smokes! Yes! I'm so pumped up. I'm so happy. Like we just beat
I've
Liverpool.
always
We
wondered,
controlled the
did I
entire game.
make the wrong choice?
I mean, towards the end of the
I've been
first half,
sad for so
I would
long.
say Liverpool only
Take me
looked,
back.
you know, like they were gonna do
Close
something
to you.
for like 25 minutes
Disconnect me
on the
from
second,
this
you know,
world.
towards the end of the first half,
Please,
you know,
find me.
for like 25 minutes, the last 25 minutes of the first half, Liverpool looked like they were gonna do something. Other than that, they did nothing. I can't believe it. Diogo Dallo, Dallo, and the full back line, Dalot, Varane, Martinez, and Malacia. Holy smokes!
Finally.
My God, I'm so happy. This is that is what I call a performance by Man United. That is a performance by Man United. That is Manchester United. That's the Man United we have been missing since Sir Alex Ferguson retired. Okay, I think that's our best performance in ages. I think it's probably arguably the best performance of 2022 by far, because we were shit. We started 2022 so badly. Uh, I'm so happy. To be fair, not many Man United fans like had hope. For the first time, almost the entire fan base, we were like really down. I mean, after the Brentford game, I told my friends, I told them, I had a sneaky, my spidey, my spidey senses were tingling. I was like, I literally told them, if Man United, Man United beating Liverpool, going on to beat Liverpool, will be the most Man United thing to happen. And guess what happened? It, my boys, the boys, went and done it. Oh my God! I mean, the scoreline does not reflect like the actual nature of the game. Man United, like I feel like Man United deserved to score more goals. We had a lot more chances, such as Ericsson. I think it was in the second half. If he had just passed it to Rashford, even Fred, he picked Martial or Malacia. I'm not sorry, guys. I'm not racist. I feel like it's been like an hour. It's an hour since the game wrapped up. So um, so it's like literally a blur. But I know we played superb. Anyway, enough Man United. Let me, come on and move it along. I'm so hyped up. I'm so happy. It made my evening. Going to, I literally posted it on my story, on my Instagram story. If you guys want to follow me, I think my Instagram link is in the description, unless it's like outdated. Screw these ads, man. KFC. Oh my God. Anyway, I posted it on my story. I just wanted like slight improvement from, like any sort of improvement from the Brentford match, and I was happy. If we managed to score a goal, we haven't scored a single goal this season. This is our third match, and our only goal was against Brighton, and that was Newnago. It was a bloody own goal. Um, yeah, I'm so happy. I was I literally said to my friends, I would be happy if we managed to score a goal and lose 3-1. I said that would make me happy because honestly, it's Liverpool's world class players. Look at them. They have Darwin Nunez or Nunez. I like Nunez. I'm a Liverpool fan. I don't know how you pronounce that name. And then Mohamed Salah, my Muslim brother. I respect Salah off the pitch. On the pitch, I hate him. Okay, I mean I hope you guys understand. Um, holy shit. Oh, I missed YouTube, man. I miss doing this. The thing is, I don't get time. I mean, I say I said I don't have time, I had so much time during the summer, but I'm just too lazy to edit. Like, the thing is, my editing software, it keeps on screwing up with my videos. It just keeps on, like, screwing the frame rate up. That's the problem. So, yeah. Anyway, enough of Man United. Now, I'm gonna be doing tier list. This is why I'm here in the tier list maker website. Um, I wanna do. Which one should we do? I think we should start off with Dead by Day. You know what? Let's do it. Dead by Daylight Killers. Yeah, this one. I mean, I already kind of did it. Okay. Alright. Presentation mode. Here we are, guys. Tier list video. Yeah, I think we're just gonna chill today. Late night live streams. 2 a.m. I was supposed to go by. I wanted to go to bed by like right after the Man United match, but I'm on holiday till the 29th. That's when uh my thing, my university again, my another year of education. Right. So here we have Dead by Daylight, guys. Dead by Daylight Killers. Now I'll try my best to rank them, and it's gonna be based on my opinion. Like, guys, before we go into this, I'm gonna tell you guys one thing. Okay, you guys might think that I'm bullshitting based on my previous Dead by Daylight video. I made one Dead by Daylight video. Yeah, that was my big thing on making series to work. So in that video, I believe my rank was like silver or like gold, but guys, I made it, guys. I made it to Iridescent 3? Yeah, Iridescent 3, I think. Yeah, Iridescent 3. Iridescent is the highest rank in the game. Iridescent 1 is the highest. There's nothing above it. And I made it to Iridescent 3. That's incredible achievement. As a killer, by the way, and as survivor, I was gold 1, the rank below Iridescent 4. So I'm a very good player, in my opinion. So anyway, I'm gonna be ranking these. Actually, let's edit this layout a little bit. Yeah, let's call it OP. OP. I'm gonna delete this now. Name this waste of time. And such things that something like blue. Yeah. Indigo, actually. Indigo, right? Yeah. Mid. Whoops. Mid. And I'm gonna go. Whoop. Just keeps on going. What's gonna be really good? Right. I feel like that's fair, right? I'm gonna change the blue to yellow. And this one I'm gonna change it to lime. Yeah. Alright. It's kind of like a traffic light, isn't it? Red, amber, and green. Anyway, first up, we have the Wraith. The Wraith. I'm not so tired. I just started the live stream with so much energy and I'm already tired. Let me actually drink some water. Yeah. Because that Liverpool match, I was literally screaming at my screen the entire game. Like honestly, I was like, the only one player that pissed me off on the Man United side, it was actually two players. De Gea, you saved us from 2 or 3 certain Liverpool goals. I mean, that was the only like time that Liverpool actually became like a real threat. You know, they only scored once, but they had like 4, 5 other chances, like really good chances. That's it. Man United, we have like so many. Alisson, well played. Ericsson free kick. Actually, I think it was gonna go in just above Alisson, but he just got a hand to it and like literally pushed it over the bar. That was an incredible play, I must say. Anyway, back to the tier list. I keep on getting carried away. We have the Trapper. So guys, if you guys don't know what the Trapper does, I feel like I don't like playing as a Trapper. If you guys want me to play as a Trapper, I mean, I'm down. I think I will play as a Trapper for a video. But he's not my he's not my favorite killer. He's actually one of my least favorite. What the Trapper does, his special power is that he can put bear traps on the ground. So you know, one of those traps thingamajigs that look like Venus flytraps, like made out of metal, like steel or something, aluminium, whatever. And when something steps on it, just immediately closes, like how a Venus flytrap would close up, right? That's his. Those are his traps, and he can just lay like 5 of them across the map, and that can catch survivors. That's it. But you have to be lucky, you know. You have to be lucky. It's like this killer. Majority is luck, you know. His skill. You cannot call it skill. It's like a luck, right? That's why I would put him in Waste of Prime. Honestly, there are way better killers than him. That's why I'm ranking it by the way. I'm gonna be comparing them to each other. Alright? Next up we have the Wraith. In my opinion, he's OP. Wraith, I feel like people disrespect him because he's like the easiest killer to use and master, because he can just go invisible and there's no heartbeat, nothing. You can easily troll around with the survivors, and the only like downside is that when he uncloaks himself or starts revealing his, or starts revealing himself or comes out of invisibility, he slows down, takes some time, but that actually, after he becomes visible, turns visible again, he gets like I would say it feels like a 20% speed boost or something. He gets like a certain amount, like percent of speed boost, and then he can use that to like hit the survivors. Really helpful. Anyway, this is the easiest killer to master, and he has an outrageous power, which is invisibility. So that easily earns him AOP score. Like he's like old school, but really effective in my opinion. Next is Chainsaw Dude. Chainsaw mid. This is what's he called? This is one of the 2 Chainsaw Johnnies in the game. No, Bill is the survivor. My head is really not working. It's like gone. I'm too tired after watching that match. Honestly, I can't believe it. It felt like another one of those PSG matches, you know, like our match against PSG, the second leg of the Champions League, where we made that incredible comeback. Anyway, I'm happy it made my night. I know we'll lose the next one though. Anyway, next, I mean, this guy, Chainsaw Killer. I don't know what his name is. I forgot his Hillbilly. Yeah, Hillbilly. I'm gonna call him Billy. That's the one. Hillbilly or Billy, as I like to call him.
Big Billy, he has a chainsaw, and if he, you know, hits the survivor with the chainsaw while revving the chainsaw, that is, it's like a one-hit knockdown, pretty much. Um, and yeah, it's that simple. But it's not like once you like release it, he just stops using the chainsaw. He just keep on like going with the chainsaw. Actually, no, that's this guy. There are two chainsaw killers. I don't mix them up. This one. That's Leatherface, who keeps on like swinging it everywhere. Um, so this one, once he hits a survivor or like any object, he just stops immediately. That's kind of like Leatherface a bit more than him. I'm gonna put Leatherface above. No, Leatherface is way better than Hillbilly. Nurse, I'm gonna put her over here. Once you master the nurse, you can easily fake survivors. That's the thing. So nurse, what she can do is, she can teleport. So she'll close her fist, and then she can, as she blinks, she can teleport like a certain distance across the map. But nurse is like one of the easiest killers to juke as a survivor as well. Like you can literally run by looking backwards, and when she like starts to blink, you can just immediately change direction, go somewhere else, maybe towards her if she's like taking a long time to teleport. So yeah, that's why I like playing against the nurse because it's actually kind of fun. Like I can juke her easily. Once I'm warmed up, that is. Next, Mike Myers, aka the Shape. Once he gets to Evil Within 3, or he's so basically this killer, the Shape, once he stalks for like a survivor for like a certain period of time, he'll start gaining levels. Once he gets to level 3, which is also known as Evil Within 3, it's a one-hit knockdown, and he will stay in Evil Within 3 for like 20, 25, 30 seconds, something like that. But he has an add-on which will give him infinite, makes the Evil Within 3 or level 3 last throughout the match, infinite. But it'll take 200% longer than, like 200% longer to get to Evil level 3, Evil Within 3 than normal. So yeah, but that's an outrageous perk, and that makes him the most OP killer in Dead by Daylight. Also, when he's in Evil Within level 1, he has no heartbeat. So yeah, there's that. And I hate playing as Mike because that thing, that psychological effect is there. Because what if he has unlimited Evil 3? It's there in all survivors' minds. So that will actually cause a decrease in their performance because they're like, this guy is in their head, and you have to be more alert to see if he's talking or not. So yeah, that makes him. Mike is honestly the best killer in the game, in my opinion. People call him average because they don't know how to use him, but I know how to use him, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I win, I would say almost 85% of my matches when I use Mike than when I use any other killer. Maybe I would say Mike, Freddy, Ghostface, and the Plague. These three I'm very OP with. Honestly, just watch out for me playing those killers. Anyway, the Hag or the Shag, Shags. Yes, he is. I'm gonna put him really good. I don't think he has nothing on Mike though. What the Hag can do is he can set traps that looks like a bunch of triangles on the ground, white triangles, and once the survivor like goes near them or activates them, a bunch of clones clone of the hag or the killer would appear in front of them. Or, in other words, a clone of the killer will jump out onto the ground from the trap, and the killer will have the ability to teleport into one of the clones or the clone, and he can, he can easily go after that survivor. Simple. Or if he's smart, he can just, corner them, send them where he wants to, without teleporting, if you know what I mean. So, we have ranked. Honestly, this is not my final thing yet. At the end, I might move some up and down. Doctor, I have it. To be honest, I don't know how to use him. That's why I'm gonna put him at mid. Yeah, I don't know how to use the Doctor, honestly, but he has a very interesting power. He can send these radio shockwaves, like towards the direction, and if any survivors are in that direction, their auras will be revealed to the killer or the Doctor. So next is the Huntress, another really good killer. Because she can throw hatchets like Tomahawk. So if any survivor is like hiding or trying to, stun this killer, she can easily like throw the hatchet at that survivor and down them or injure them. So you cannot play with pallets if you are like being chased by the Huntress. And next up is Freddy Krueger, aka the Nightmare. I'm so sad, but when it comes to Freddy, I'm actually kind of disappointed because in my opinion, they nerfed Freddy. Because when he was first released, it was like the actual movie. When you're not in his dream world, he was completely invisible. You cannot see him. And once you are in the dream world or his dream world, you could see him, which was exactly. I can't speak English. Hello? Test? Okay. Which was exactly like the movie, where the Nightmare on Elm Street, the 2010 remake. I like the 2010 remake more than the 1984 one. What about you guys? Let me know in the comments or the chat. Yeah, anyway, now they nerfed him, survivors can see him, and I think within a 20-25 meter range only though. And beyond that he's still invisible, but once he's like within like 25 meters of you, like you can see him, but other than that I feel like he's invisible. I don't know, I've not really come across Freddy that much. He's like very unpopular in Asian servers. I think Asian. I've been playing Asian, like come across players with like where characters like names, Freddy, I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna put him there. People say he's average, but he's really not. If you know how to use him, he's OP. Nothing. And you see that logic. Where all the killers will be OP, but Freddy has one thing which I really like: Dream palette, fake palette. So if the survivor like throws it down, I mean it looks identical to the real thing. So if the survivor like throws it down, it slows them down because they're like stopping to throw the pallet over, but the pallet like breaks and I can literally go through it. So that's what makes it really good. Next up, Pig Lady. I'm gonna be honest, mid. I'm very disappointed because what she can do is that she can crouch. That makes her unpredictable. Undetectable, yeah, that's the word that I'm looking for. You will not get any heartbeat because when she's crouching, she'll go undetectable, and she has the ability to place traps on your head.
I've
So there's
been
like a
sad for so
ticking
long.
time bomb that
Take me back.
she can attach. It's like a
Back to
helmet
Kumo City.
onto your head when
Disconnects
you're like
me
when
from
she gets you
this
down,
world.
when she downs you,
Please,
and
find me.
yeah, you have to basically solve like a jigsaw puzzle or something. Remove it. Requires like a shit ton of skills. You have to takes takes a while. Um, but it also takes a while for her to put the trap on your head, and
Please, find
that
me.
time could be costly. Like your teammates could be, or the other survivors could easily be gen rushing you at the time. Like you're like spending to put the trap on this player's head. So and being killer and a survivor, in Dead by Daylight, timing is everything. That's like the basic lesson in Dead by Daylight. If you want to win, timing is key. For a survivor, timing is key. So, I mean, for a survivor, getting a gen done as soon as possible is key. Don't waste time, guys. If you're a survivor, gen rush it. Gen rush it. Gen rushing is like the biggest threat to biggest like weapon against a killer or any killer. Like is gen rushing. And as a killer, time is very important as well. And as a killer, you have to get a survivor. Like you have to down a survivor within like the first minute or something. That'll set the tone slash outcome of your game, in my opinion. So yeah, enough talking. I got distracted a bit. Um, Next is the clown. Anyway, as I was saying, Pig Lady, she wastes time putting, the trap on the player's heads. That's the only. And other than that, she does nothing. To be honest, and she's quite weird. She uses this lunge attack that she can charge when she's crouching, and she can literally come charging at you with her knife. But other than that, like basic killer. So I'm gonna put a mid. Clown, really good. You can actually, if you're like really smart, Clown can use his powers uh, to pull the survivors towards you. That's what I would do if I have the Clown. I feel like I'll buy the Clown. I'll definitely buy every single killer at some point. I like the Clown. I'm gonna put the Clown over here. Spirit, I feel like Spirit is the most overrated killer in the game. I don't want to hear it from you guys. I'm sorry, I have to say it. And I'm sorry, I don't get what's the use of spacewalking. Spacewalking is her ability, right? Every killer has a certain ability, but the Spirit's ability is spacewalking, where she can literally on the survivor screen, she'll be like moving like it's like as if she's like lagging. She won't be like 100% visible. She'll be like translucent, and she'll be like lagging. It'll be like watching like a PowerPoint presentation. Someone's like spamming the slides. That's what it looks like. But if you're the Spirit, you cannot see the survivor. You can only see their scratch marks, and that's not, And I don't get it. It's not really helpful. Like the survivor can easily start walking, and you can literally lose him. That's the thing. So Spirit, I'm sorry. People say she's the best killer in the game. I don't agree with that. Next is the Legion. Nice. It's towards the very end of really good and mid, in my opinion. I'm gonna put him over here for now. But he's, I think, the coolest killer in the game. He looks like a cool dude, you know what I mean? He looks like, jacket, like a hoodie and everything. He looks like really cool. His outfits look like really cool. But he's absolutely terrifying. my god, give me a break. And next up is the Plague. This killer is the most annoying killer to come up against as a survivor. She basically pukes on you. She can infect anything that you like puke on. If you touch it, like for example, you can wait a generator just like this. And if the survivor touches it, he will be sick. And if he doesn't like, please prevent himself. There's like this water fountain across the map, like scattered across the map. If he doesn't like cleanse himself, clean himself, whatever you call it, he will become injured. That survivor will move into the injured state, and the killer only has to hit him once to down him. So she is, in my opinion, I'm gonna put her over there. Really good killer, and also very annoying. Next up, Ghostface. I'm gonna put him over there. And this is the interesting thing. Ghostface and Mike both have the ability to stalk survivors. Ghostface also does something similar, stalking a survivor until a certain point, in which that survivor will become marked. And the Ghostface only has to hit that survivor once to down that survivor, which is really ridiculous in my opinion. And on top of that, he has a stealth mode. He does not have to be crouching, and that stealth mode comes with something known as Killer Instinct. So what Killer Instinct does is that if any survivor is like looking at the Ghostface whilst hiding, or whilst the Ghostface is in stealth mode, he will start getting this instinct, and there'll be like this line, like circular line that'll appear on his screen that'll point him, like give him like a sense of direction towards the survivor, like the survivor's location, and eventually he will become the Ghostface will get exposed by the survivor due to Killer Instinct, but that survivor will give away his position to the Ghostface because of Killer Instinct, which is ridiculous, okay? So if you're a survivor and you see Ghostface in stealth mode, you can tell that he's in stealth mode if he's holding his knife like by his ears rather than down by his chest. If you just don't look at him, just look away, and he won't, know that you're there. Alright, next up is the Stranger Things character. It's known as the Demogorgon. To be honest, another. I think he's overrated. Yes, he just has the ability to jump like 50 meters or something. That's it. Nothing special. And like make this tunnel, like burrow, like tunnel underground, and he can like teleport from one end to another on the map. That's it. So next is the Oni. To be honest, the Oni, I always mix him with the Blight. Do they? I know what the Blight does. He like charges up and then he just goes mad. He's literally speed. Like Lightning Queen, mate. He's gonna smoke you. You think Jack is over us? No. You think Saturn V, the rocket, is strong? It's like the strongest thing ever? No. Concord, fastest? No. That's cute. This guy will make all of them look like nothing. He's like this guy Blight. Okay, I'm talking about Blight. He literally charges at you. Like, ridiculous. But he's still mid in my opinion. He's so easy. Like, he doesn't bounce off like corners. He hits something, that game. He and then he bounced off the other way. And I thought, is it the? Oh no, it hit something. Yeah, I think it is whatever that game was. It hit something and it bounces off the other way. It flecks off. Yeah, like that. But he's, you know, it's kind of easy to do. I think the Oni does the same thing, but I kind of forgot what the Oni does. I think the Oni does the same thing. I'm gonna put them both at mid for now. I need to like look again. My mind is dead. Honestly, I'm gonna do some research. Dead by Daylight Oni. What does the Oni do? Demon, wait. That's so ridiculous. Yeah. Speed. They would, no, I thought it would be a lot easier there. Because Oni, in my opinion, that's the only tool in the blood. Next up, Death Slinger. Along, alongside the Nurse, the Death Slinger is the slowest killer in the game. But he's one of the most unique killers because he has a gun. So he has like a sniper rifle sort of a gun, or like a 1920 technology, like an old Wild West style uh, gun. He holds that and just walks around the map. But that gun, instead of like a bullet, it's like a grappling hook. So it catches onto any survivor, and he can literally pull that survivor towards him, and then he can easily hit him. But if the survivor, like, breaks loose, it'll stun him, which is very interesting. But he's not that great, in my opinion. The survivors can easily, like, juke, like, evade the shot. And yeah, next is the Pyramid Head or the Executioner. Pyramid Head, yeah, because its head looks like a pyramid. It has the pyramid. His head is a pyramid, man. Um. Oh, oops. I didn't mean to put him there. He's he's mid in my opinion. I know many players are gonna be like, "Oh, you have got a single Scooby-Doo of a clue about this game. Get out! Don't even waste my time." But this is my opinion, guys. This is my goddamn list. What I feel about these killers. I've experienced the Pyramid Head so many times as a survivor, and if I'm being honest, he isn't that great. His ability, his ability is, to be fair, he has one interesting ability that I like, which is that he can cage, like put survivors who are like down into like a cage on the opposite side of the map, which is kind of funny. Um, so yeah, he doesn't need a hook. You don't have to. He doesn't have to, necessarily like hook a survivor. So if a survivor like crawls to like the edge of the map, so that or if there's like no hook nearby, don't worry. He can literally put you in a cage on like the other side of the map, send you across the map, like like a cargo service. Here you go, delivery across the other side of the map. UPS cargo, let's go, or FedEx. It's actually funny. That's the only reason why I might consider putting him at the bottom towards the lower end of very like really good. He's a good killer, not really good, but he's good in my opinion. He's not mid. I think mid is like too harsh on him. Next is twins. Twins is another unique killer. So twins consist of the mother, which is Charlotte, and his her baby, Victor. So Victor is actually stored in her chest, which is mad. There's like a big hole in her chest, and that's why Victor is like riding out. um, anyway, if you're using this killer, this is one of the most unique killers in the game. I think, in fact, in my opinion, the twins is the most unique killer in the game because you can control both Charlotte and Victor in the same game. So, so Victor, he can literally pounce on a survivor or jump onto a survivor's back. That'll injure them, and if the killer wants, and the survivor has to, he cannot heal himself without, removing Victor from from his back, and that takes like, probably like 10 seconds or something. That's actually a lot of time in Dead by Daylight terms. And within that time, the mother, Charlotte, can easily down a survivor, or he can go after another survivor. While this guy, the other survivor, got Victor on his back, riding on him, and struggles to, remove him. So twins, unique, but I have to say, she's mid. She's mid. There are way better killers because switching and all between the two takes time. So I have to. Actually, I'm being stupid again. I'm not guy. Good killer. Actually, I might have to put her. I like her more than the executioner. That's the thing. But I'm gonna put these two at a good category. You know what? Should I add another row? Add a row above. I'm gonna make it. Wait, add a row above. Good. Add good. Above par. You know what I mean? Whoop. So I'm gonna put twins, executioner, and you maybe the spirit because I'm being kind. Oh, no, spirit. The Legion, yeah, I'll put spirit good as well. You know what? I'm gonna put the color as that, I guess. Maybe gray. No. Put it as that, maybe. Yeah. Alright. Alright, so next is the Trickster, similar to the Huntress, but I feel like a bit more slower than the Huntress, but I feel like the Trickster is a better one overall. They both do the same thing anyway, but the Trickster has got more, stuff to throw at the survivor. He has like 23 or something, 26, something like that. Next is the Nemesis. I like the Nemesis more than the Twins. Yeah, he's from what is that chapter? I think it's like a TV series. I forgot the chapter. Like, you know what? I'm not gonna talk about it. Next is Cenobite. Another good killer there, but this one is very hard to use. But if you know how to use the Cenobite, really annoying for the survivors, honestly, because they get these random hooks like attached to them from out of nowhere, which is really annoying. They have to remove it, blah blah blah. So annoying. But I haven't had enough time to get used to her. So yeah, I had to put her in good for now. Artist. I'm just gonna put her in mid. What is this? I forgot. I always keep forgetting this killer's name, man. Onryo, yeah, Onryo. I think she's like the. It's actually, this is actually very in order, by the way, on how they were released. So this is the third latest killer in the game, but from what I've seen, I would have to put her over here. She is like, I have, from what I've seen and experienced as a survivor, she's there. She's mid. I wouldn't buy her. Like honestly. And next up is Dredge. Guys, if you ever come across the Dredge, quit looping, right? Because you cannot loop this guy. You cannot loop this killer unless the player or the person using this killer is stupid or being very kind to you. Because the Dredge basically, he can separate from his form and create and literally cover you off on the other side of the loop, or the pallet, or the door, or the killer shack, or whatever you're like trying to loop the killer with, you know. And then if you like go back, he can literally just return to his actual like body and literally catch you. I think that makes him OP, and he can hide in lockers, so he's like to the very top of really good and bottom of OP in my opinion. I'm gonna put him at really good if I'm being honest, but I feel like I would, to be honest, I want to put him in OP, but I feel like these killers that have like a little bit of an edge. But this killer, he can hide in lockers, and he can. He's like really hard to like shoot. Like you cannot loot this guy. I'm sorry, guys. I have to put him OP. Next up is a new killer from. Which chapter is this? I forgot the damn series. Is it Hellraiser? No. I don't know, but he's a new killer. My brain is not working. Alongside the Nemesis, they're both on the same series, TV series. But my brain is not working, and he's not officially released yet. But he's out in beta service or public test beta, also known as PTB. He's in PTB service. You can get him for free on PTB service also, although your blood points, which is like in-game currency, it'll go down because they'll give him to you at Prestige 1. So he's already prestiged in Dead by Daylight when you get him in PTB servers. Otherwise, yeah, I feel like they're planning to release him in September, I believe, or sometime in the future, definitely after they fix all the bugs with him. I haven't seen too much of him because he's not there on public servers, but on normal stable servers, which the one that I use or play on. But he is honestly, from what I've seen like 2 or 3 YouTube videos, people using him. He has the ability to go over here. Maybe better than Nightman, to be honest. But for now, I'm gonna put him. Literally, my guy can. I like him, but for now, I'm gonna put him, over here. I'm gonna put him over here for now. But he has the ability to become at the top of really good. I think that's a fair enough list. If I have to move anything, I think it might be the Legion ahead of the Executioner. Because the Legion, he can really jump over pallets when he's like that turbocharged mode. So if you like throwing survive like pallets, then no point, mate. He can really jump over it. And he's like quite tiny as well, so it's kind of hard to see him. So yeah. Anyway, I think that's fair enough. Honest. Um, yeah, I think that's fair enough. I think that's very fair opinion, right? I'm sorry if I offended you, but it's my list, you know, and I decide what goes where. In if you guys wanna, you know, complain about something, then make your own list. Don't interfere with mine, please. And yeah, next, I think I'll do one more tier list video. Tier list. Um, yeah, I'm gonna click download maybe. Download. Right. All right. Next up. All right. Normal view now. I need to exit full screen. Right. All right. Next up, let's actually go for um. Yeah, league. Let's go to football, right? Kids. Let's rank Premier League kids, right? For this season, 22-23. Premier League. Right. Presentation mode. Alright, that's what I've been waiting for. Right. Welcome to second tier list, guys. This is Premier League. We're back to football. Let me actually. Holy shit. I wanted to start the live stream at 1, but I wasn't quite ready. It was like a last minute decision, you know, 'cause I missed you guys, man. I missed YouTube, so, and I felt like I felt like it was time before I come back, before I go away again. Anyway, Premier League, guys, we're back to football. Oh, I'm so happy, I'm so gassed. But I'm not gonna get carried away because I still want our owners out. Okay, I still want. I'm still hashtag Glazers out. So there you go. Before rival fans, you know, start complaining about, you know, how the Glazers have spent so much money. They haven't spent. They have spent jack shit. Okay. See, people don't understand. All right. They think that, you know, just because we have the highest like net spend or something. Actually, we don't. We don't. I mean, true, we have spent like 1 billion pounds or something since Sir Alex retired on players, but it's not the owner's money. It's not the Glazers' money. It didn't come from their pocket. It came from the fans. Okay, it's our money. Look at the condition of Old Trafford. It's like leaking, and the whole thing, it looks like it's gonna collapse anytime if you look at it. And look at the condition of it. Some of the seats, they're like broken. I've seen a lot of pictures. It looks outdated, if I'm being honest. Look at the Etihad Stadium. Look at the Tottenham White Hart Lane. It looks way more modern. And look at Old Trafford, still in the past. That's the thing. That's also why Man United aren't, you know, being successful. We need to move on. No one can replace Sir Alex Ferguson. We need another like historic manager, okay? Sir Alex did not live up, like he wasn't like another Matt Busby, Sir Matt Busby. But and if Eric Ten Hag cannot be like another Alex Ferguson. He has to be Eric Ten Hag, you know? It's simple. That's why Mourinho, Louis Van Gaal, and all those guys didn't make it at this football club because there was too much expectations, you know. And we didn't back them. I mean, the owners did not back them. Okay, the owners, they don't back any manager. And look at what happened to Ralph Ragnick. He's the one guy who could have saved us, and he recommended so many promising talents before he left. I mean, I say left, he got sacked, but then the owners definitely briefed the media on how they had like a mutual agreement, and he had to like concentrate on his Austrian national team. Blah blah blah. Uh, it's horrible, man. What is happening at the football club? But I'm happy that we fucking beat Liverpool, man. Liverpool fans, I'm sorry, but you guys, I feel like you guys deserve it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Liverpool fans, but you guys kind of deserve it, okay? You guys were laughing. You guys were laughing too much, but it's our time now to laugh, okay? I'm sorry. The game's the game. Anyway, let's go into Premier League, kids. Enough of ranting. Arsenal. Beauty. Home. Nice. Away. I like the away more than the home, to be honest. Villa. Villa, right? Yeah, Villa. Nice. Boring. Actually, no. Decent, but nothing special. Actually, no. I'll put it boring. Same shit. Bournemouth away. Yeah, I'm gonna put both Bournemouth with A. It's not like boring. So, and this one, plain boring, but I like it more than the Aston Villa. Um, the bees, the bees, the bees. Yeah, Brentford. Twats, scumbags, scumbags, holding 4-0 to Brentford, man. That still hurts. I don't like it. Burn both of your shirts. Burn. Is that the Brentford third kit? Looks like a training kit with diarrhea. This one's just plain boring. Brighton. Decent. I like that more than the Bournemouth home one. I like this more. Decent, but you know, special. The color is the one that's preventing me from putting it away. I like the shoulder bit, but the color, not mine. Chelsea, top of burn. Actually, top of burn. Yeah, top of burn. Chelsea home. I'm gonna put it over here. Decent, but it's not nothing special, is it? Yeah, I'll put it like that. Chelsea. Wait. Is that it? Chelsea? What? Yeah, Chelsea. Yeah, I'm blind. Everton. I'm sorry. Burn. Everton home. I feel like it's a bit too boring. I know that's like a bit on the shoulder. You know what? I might put it over there. Which team is that? Nottingham? No. Oh, Everton still. Not mine. Middlesbrough, no sponsor, so just burn both of them. I mean, white can stay here because it's no sponsor and it's just a blank shirt. It's just plain boring. This one, I'm sorry, I don't know what that pattern is. So is this. I'm sorry. Fulham and whichever club this is, I'm sorry, I don't like it. Fulham home. A bit too boring in my opinion. Leeds, tie-dye. So I'm gonna put it there. Leeds home is also always nice. The color combo. I mean, actually no, I'm gonna put it away. It's like the Fulham one, but different color. Leicester. I've seen the kit. Another boring kit. This one, but it looks like it has, like someone spilled coffee on it. You know, it's like full of stains. It looks like it's got stains on it. Liverpool away. It looks like you have someone painted it with toothbrush. You know how, like Colgate and Oral-B, all those toothpaste, they have the red line and the mint, like the color of the mint, like blue, all that mix. That's how that's what the Liverpool away shirt looks like. Okay, so I have to put it in Liverpool home. It's decent. I like it more than Chelsea. Man City gold. Home. I'm sorry. It's boring, and also it's not my style. You know. I don't like shirts with the club logo in the middle along with the, you know, I'm not really a big fan of that unless you put it like the Southampton one. Southampton one truly, like, you know, has a bit more design to it, has like patterns on the side, you know. Southampton home, they're banged it. I like it more than that. Yeah, put it there. See, the reason why Arsenal home kit, guys, Arsenal, they always release the best kits every single season. They're consistently at the top, but the home kit, it's like the same every season. I mean, last season they had like this nice texture across the red. This time it's just plain boring. So I'm gonna put it over here. I'm sorry, it's nice, but it's boring. It's boring though. Man City third, I feel like it is, but I'm sorry. It feels like someone took like a highlighter or like a paintbrush, painted like 3 stripes on the front. That's what it looks like. Man United home. It's a beauty, absolute beauty. Man United away. I'll put it over there. Next up, which club is this? Newcastle? Yeah, it's Newcastle. Newcastle, I'm gonna put it over there. Newcastle. Home kit over there. Just boring stripes, right? And this one. Is that the Newcastle training kit? I don't know. Newcastle away, another boring one. Crystal Palace, I like that. Home, decent but nothing special. Away, oh, the third one, yeah, third kit. Put it over there. I like the black with the slash. Is that the Newcastle's training kit? I don't know. I've never seen that shirt. Newcastle. 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 Yeah, I think this is a training kit. So I'm not gonna count it. Anyway, if I'm gonna put it over there, but it's not supposed to be on this list. Which kit is that? Okay, Southampton. I think these two are Southampton. You see it better. Southampton kits. Southampton. It looks like a dragon, a blue one. Nah, I don't like it though. Look at definitely. It's decent. It's decent. I'm gonna put it decent. It's like a dragon, like a Chinese. No, actually, no. I changed my mind. I changed my mind. That looks horrible. Southampton away? No, third kit. Bit too boring. Too boring. Spurs, get out. Spurs, get out. Get out, Spurs. That's the most outrageous looking kit of the century. Spurs home, it's decent, but nothing special. Spurs. This one, I need to see it. Spurs. Spurs. Saturday away kit. Third kit, sorry. It looks like a child, a kid had like a marker or something, or like a paintbrush, and like scribbled over a cyan colored shirt. That's what it looks like. But it looks decent. It looks decent. It looks decent. When someone wears it, it does look decent, you know? West Ham, I've seen it. There's like a West Ham away, right? West Ham fans, don't get mad at me for this, but the one thing that annoys me about your away kit is what is that thing at the end of the sleeve? That colorful thing at the end of the sleeve ruins it from being a nice shirt. I'm sorry, but it's too harsh, so I'm gonna put it nice. West Ham home. West Ham home, I have to put it over there. I don't like that bit on the shoulder. That bit on the shoulder, nah, it's not my type. It's please at least like make it like the same color or something. Make it like a different design. That looks outrageous. Wolves, it's decent. I'm gonna put it above Crystal Palace. Maybe I like it more than the tie-dye. Be Everton. I like it more than the stripes. Right. I mean, Bournemouth. Wolves. Wait, I'm gonna put it over there. Tree. Over there. I'm gonna move this one. Black and white. This one looks not. And this speaks by itself, right? I mean, you know what? I'm gonna put it. This one. I'm gonna downgrade it. I'm gonna put it over there. Yeah. 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 I think that'll do. I like this list. Being honest. This one, I like the color, but I'll put it over there because of the color. It's different, right? The rest are just plain boring, and I don't like the stripes that much. Yeah, I'm not a person too keen into the stripes, you know. So, yeah. I think this is my final list. I think this will do. Yeah, I'll take this list. I think this will do. I think we can all agree that Arsenal away, the black one, is the best kit of the season. And the Arsenal away, third kit, the pink and black, absolute beauty. Absolute beauty. Yeah. Holy shit, yeah. I think I'll take that. I'll take this as my tier list. 100%. I think this is my final one. Alright. And on that note, guys, I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm absolutely happy with this one. And I feel like I'll end the stream there, guys. late, and I just want to have a good night's sleep after watching football for once in my life. I'm actually so happy with the performance that Man United put in. I'm so proud of the entire team. That's what happens once you strip Harry Maguire of captaincy, okay? That is what happens if you like strip Harry Maguire of captaincy. I'm so happy that Erik ten Hag has finally done that, and look at the result. Absolute, like, that is what a Man United team should play like. Look at Dalot. He won the ball. His determination, you know, in the first half, his determination. I mean, even in the second half, his determination. He was literally wrestling those Liverpool players. And Malacia, a young kid, okay, new to the Premier League. He's gonna turn 24, I think. I mean, not so young anymore, but he doesn't have that much like experience playing against like top teams like Liverpool. And look at him, my guy pocketed Salah. Okay, he pocketed Salah. True, Salah. Granted, Salah scored, but I mean, it wasn't. To be honest, it was like from point blank, right? It was like a nice header, but you didn't have to get past, you know, anyone to do that. So yeah, Malacia, I'm so proud of the kid, you know. I'm so proud of him. I'm so happy for him. And also Rashford, he needed that. Hopefully, I'm praying that Marcus, Sir or Dr. Marcus Rashford, MBE, takes that and boosts his confidence up. I know what a player Rashford is, okay? When he has that confidence, I mean, everyone in the Premier League has seen him, okay? Under Ole's second season. My guy, Rashford, Bruno's first season, Ole's second season at United with us. Rashford literally carried us to Champions League. It was incredible. He was literally scoring from every single angle, breaking defenders' legs, their knees. It's like done. Killing every single player. Like, he was ridiculous. I'm so happy that Rashford scored along with Sancho. Rashford, Sancho, those two players I really wanted them to score, and they scored. I'm so happy, man. I can't stop talking about it. I'm so happy. That just sums it up. I went into the game having like I just had no like my expectations like were really low. I told you guys at the start of this live stream, like I had a feeling after the Brentford game that we were gonna beat Liverpool, but today I was like, nah, we ain't beating them. Honestly, today I woke up and I was like, Liverpool are gonna we're gonna hold 10 against Liverpool. Erik ten Hag's Man United are gonna hold 10 against Liverpool. That was how I woke up. But I'm so happy. I'm so happy that we didn't. Especially at Old Trafford, getting embarrassed by your biggest rivals at Old Trafford would be the most embarrassing thing ever. And I'm so happy that we didn't do that, managed to do that. And at the end, when after Liverpool scored, I honestly thought that we were gonna bottle the full thing, because that's how Man United have been recently since January and even last year. Really, we bottled it last season. We bottled like a 2-goal lead against Aston Villa and drew 2-all. Outrageous. I was so pissed off after that game. And this game, it just shows you the character that Erik ten Hag and how good Bruno is as a captain. Honestly, I don't know why fans are losing him. We are meant to support Bruno, you know? I just wanted to take some time. That's also one of the reasons why I wanted to live stream tonight. To tell you guys to support the players. Some of the players. Support the players, but be against the owners. That's what I want. I want to support Ten Hag, but I want these owners. They've been we have let them go so many times, and now that we have we potentially have someone who's ready to buy us, and we stop protesting when we're like we're about to cross that line. We're about to cross that line. The finish line is like right there within reach. Before reaching it, we we're like, okay, we won this match. No, no problem. We don't need any more players. That's not the level. That's not supposed to be the mindset. We need more players. We got Casemiro, like world-class player, world-class CDM, but we honestly need another right back to compete with Diogo Dalot. We need another left winger because Anthony Langa, he did well today, but at the same time he didn't really do much. At the same time, you know what I mean? He had like one good moment. That was when uh, Trent Alexander-Arnold tripped him over and got a yellow. Other than that, he didn't really do anything, and he missed that easy open goal. So honestly, if I was Ten Hag, I would sell Anthony Elanga because I really don't know why. I really don't see him having a future at Man United. I really hope that he would be, you know, like a bright kid, like how he was in the academy. But personally, he has had plenty of chances, but I've supported him every time. I'm so happy when he came on, when Ole was our manager in the Champions League to score like goals. But still, he has disappointed in multiple games. You know what I mean? So yeah, I feel like we should. I don't want to diss the kid, but it's best for both parties if we move on from him. You know, there are far better players out there playing at his position, playing his style. You know, possession-based football, and we can get money for Elanga. Like players like Son Heung-min, I would love to have Son or Harry Kane at Man United today. You know. So yeah, and we should sell De Gea. De Gea sold previous team. We have honestly, if Dean Henderson was a goal, I mean, I think we would have conceded because I think De Gea is a better shot stopper, but at the same time, Dean Henderson, if you give him like more than like one game, if you start him for more than one match, I feel like he'll be a different keeper. He'll look at what he did to Sheffield. Look at what he's doing with Nottingham. He saved them against Watford. I mean, not Watford, West Ham. And holy smokes, guys! I love De Gea. Like De Gea, I love him. You know, he's the only player remaining in the United team to have won the Premier League with our club. That's incredible. But it's time to move on to De Gea. Okay, sell him to any other club. Maybe turn back to Atletico and bring back Dean Henderson and bring back like another like backup goalkeeper. Because honestly, I don't think Tom Heaton is good enough. And maybe Sergio Romero or someone like that. Bring them back. Yeah, definitely. I'm so happy. I'm honestly, yeah. Anyway, guys, yeah, that's all I wanted to do tonight. I didn't really feel like playing anything. I wanted to chill that. So yeah, that's what I did. Today night. Yeah, tomorrow night. I mean, it's 3, almost 3:15. Quarter past 3. So I better get going. I absolutely loved it. I'm so happy. I can't stop talking about that game. It's so majestic. I feel like I feel like 1,000 pounds right now. That sounds like I'm fat, but no. Oh, like pounds, don't select the money, okay? Anyway, I better get going, guys. It's been fun. Thank you very much for joining me. If you enjoyed and want me to do more, then please do hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next